What is going on, you guys? It's a little bit windy. Hi, Benz. How we doing? Sorry, one sec. I'm gonna try to put this thing on. So sorry if you hear like crunching noise. Got it. Okay. HDR. I do. Your name sounds very familiar. And yes, guys, a freaking Avendator. Hold on, let me pop the other door really quick. Not just any Avendator, a one of 500 SV. Good to see you guys. Popping in pretty quick. All right, ready? Definitely the peak. This is peak. I'm not sure when we're gonna be back with a car of this caliber. Oh, Croso, how we doing, man? I did not expect this, but somebody I've been working with, we made it work. I was going to originally get a 570S to do some live streams on and make some videos on. But then the 570S fell through, and we now have an Avendator SV, which I am probably not going to complain about that at all. I do have an Instagram, but it's like personal. Like I don't post any like car stuff. I barely even use Instagram. I just use Snapchat, and then a lot of my social media stuff is on YouTube. That's a 10 out of 10 spec. Hell yeah, dude. What's next, a P1? Maybe, dude. At this rate, who knows? But yeah, this is a 1 of 500 Avendator SV. It is a crazy spec. The orange accents, orange Lamborghini badge, orange SV, the orange carbon ceramic calipers, carbon fiber, literally everywhere. Alcantara across the entire dash with the orange stitching too. The carbon seats, orange as well. This is this is an absolutely beautiful Avendator spec. Subwho, no, I wish this was mine, dude. I mean, one day I can definitely see it happening. I already went for, I recorded a video on this, just no talking, pure sound. But I'm gonna do a few more videos on this. Just because, I mean, we have a freaking Avendator SV, I had to hop in for the live with you guys. Oh gosh. Why is it in the rooftop? I just drove up here to do the live stream. Just so there's no noise or people walking around. I'm actually at the top of my apartment complex. I moved down to Fort Lauderdale, Florida, like 3 weeks ago. You took your i to a rooftop as well for all that? Yeah, I think I think I checked. Do you have videos on your channel of your IA? Because I'm pretty sure I checked out your channel. And I could swear I saw an i8, a few i8 videos on your channel. Tidu, not on the live. Actually, maybe. Actually, yes, I will hop. I will. Actually, I will. I'll pop in a live for you guys, and while driving. Just a dude. So I'm trying to memorize all of the specs before I really get to like commentating over this car. I believe it's 730 horsepower, 6.5 liter naturally aspirated V12, all-wheel drive. 0 to 60 in 3 seconds flat. The back end of this car is insane. And these were produced from 2015 to 2017. So Pilot Sport 4S's, how big are these tires? Because this thing was gripping very nicely. So no way, dude. No way. Dude, this has 355s in the back. 355s. That's a new record on the channel. I've look at that. Hot damn. 350. I mean, this thing needs it. What about in the front? I've never seen the C8 Z06 has 345s, but I thought that was the widest tire I was ever going to come across. In the front, only 255s. Just dude, you change your name so much, man. I'll always remember the name Someone Special, though. Let's check out the interior really quick. Dude, it is the only problem with being in Florida is it's so hot. So hot. It's hard to like be outside for more than like 5 minutes. So fully carbon door. Did I give you guys enough of a tour on the exterior? Here, let's do a quick live review of the Aventador SV. All right. So you have the base LP-700 or LP-700-4, I believe. Then you have the Aventador S. You have the Aventador S Roadster. Then you have the Aventador SV, and this stands for Super Veloce, which means super fast in Italian. And then you have the Aventador SVJ. Dude, you actually, Someone Special, you cannot pop the hood in this thing. It does not, it does not let you. You can't, which was kind of surprising. So it was 255s in the front, yes, with massive carbon ceramic brakes. 355, I don't even believe that. 355s in the rear. The SV orange decal with the matching badge in the back. The exhaust in the back is interesting. Just two massive tips. But yeah, pretty much no matter how you look at this car, what angle you look at it, it is beautiful. Thank you for acknowledging 355s is insane. Have you ever heard of that? I was like, am I the only one here? I'm in Florida. Aventador on the door sill. These seats, it's hard to like probably show you guys on the video, but these seats are like on the floor. On the floor. I've never seen seats that are like that low to the ground. Fully carbon as well. I mean, that, guys, that is just absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's hop in, do a little interior tour really quick. So similar to like a Porsche 911 GT3 RS, that's all you have to close the door. And I actually got stuck in the car because I didn't know how to open it. I'll show you guys in a sec. Very little space out of the windshields. Visibility, guys, is terrible in this thing. The mirrors are obviously folded in right now, but it is really bad. Got the whole cluster center console here. Of course, the typical Lamborghini switch. I like how this one doesn't have a big enough hole to actually skip the pop-up, because they started doing that on the Huracans, so you could just put your finger through it and press it. Because apparently Lamborghini owners were too lazy to lift up the button, imagine. So this one, you actually do have to lift it up. Carbon all along the center console here. Alcantara literally everywhere. Full Alcantara steering wheel. The orange center marker on the steering wheel. I love the switches in this thing as well. $100 if I scream P. Diddy. I could. I don't think there's anyone around me. You won't donate, but I'll do it anyway. P. Diddy! Or you better donate. Someone's probably coming after me now. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Not gonna lie, these air vents look like frickin' these look really cheap. Another very notable thing when you guys drive a Aventador SV, which I know all of you at some point in your life, you will get the opportunity. You just must believe. So I'll start. I mean, you guys are asking me to start it up. I'll start it up just because to show you. So takes a second. Here we go. Ready? Hello? Let's try that again. Hold it. I am not related to Donald Trump. No. So to actually drive this thing, it is so loud, dude. I cannot hear anything besides the engine. You gotta release the parking brake by pushing it in, and then it's not cold. I've been driving this. You can actually see the temperature. It's not cold. There's no drive button or gear lever, so you actually got to press the paddle shifter to put it in drive. And then getting out of this thing is very interesting as well. All right, you guys are asking for one more rev. Guys, it is way too loud. It is way too loud. I'm causing a ruckus up here. So let's get out for a sec. So how would you go about opening this door? Seriously, there's literally no door handle. This is the door handle. So you have to, I was like, bro, am I supposed to push this thing up? Am I supposed to push this thing down? Like, I have no idea. You push this down and then lift that up, and that allows you to actually open the door. So that's why I got stuck in this thing. I think all those people in that building just called the police on me. Holy crap, guys. Can you even still hear me? I'm literally going deaf right now. Bro. Can you guys even hear me talking? Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is easily the loudest car I have ever heard in my life. I wonder if this thing's like straight piped or something, because yeah, I got to put this off for a sec. Parking brakes engaged. Dude, oh my gosh. My eardrums. Like, it actually gives you, it will give you a headache if you are behind the car for more than 10 seconds listening to that. Sounds like a lawnmower. So that's a wild statement. Someone special, yes, I have it for one day, but just because of the YouTube channel, I get really good deals on these cars. So it is more than worth it to bring you guys this type of content. Tyler, yes, I'm in Florida. Bro, that is so beautiful. Shri, we just did, dude. We just did. Stop spamming, please. What's up, Hayden? How are you? Stop spamming. Okay, all right. Sorry, man. I'm gonna have to mute you unless you stop. The blue, orange, and black work so well. Yeah, dude, they really do. I mean, like, it's hard to find a spec of the Aventador that is not attractive, but I mean, yeah, this one definitely is up there for sure in terms of like how you could spec out an Aventador. There's supposed to be a 1 of 500 badge somewhere here. I don't know where it would be. Yeah, I don't know. A Yesco? Dude, I've never even seen a Yesco in my entire life. How do you even go about getting a Yesco? Like, how do you find one? Yes, it is an SV. Whoever's spamming the hearts, I love you too. Tyler, yeah, dude. Yes. Ideally, given that this car is around, $600,000-$700,000, I would probably wait to have like maybe at least 10 million in the bank to comfortably drive this thing around public roads. Because it's like, it's not always, it's not your fault. The people drive so stupidly, especially in Florida, guys. Trust me when I say that. Have I launched it? I haven't used launch control, but I have yes, very, very, I've absolutely floored it probably 30 times already. G Breezy, it belongs to MPH Club. The problems I need in life. Yeah. I do not have $10 million in the bank, so you don't want this problem. It's like a liability, not gonna lie. Put your camera near the exhaust and start the Lambo. Dude, it's too loud. Now I actually feel really bad for all the people I floored it past, because that probably caused ear damage. PC gaming, yes. Same people as the Aston Martin. What's up, Air HQ? How you doing? Should we pop the frunk really quick? Let's see how much space is in there. You can remove the top and then put the top in the frunk. Oh gosh, guys. Oh, here we go. It's like the same as any other car. Of course, Mo. I'll walk back there in just 1 second. Oh no, guys. Oh, here we go. Okay. How does it look now? Looks like a Huracan like that a little bit. The headlights give it away as an Aventador. Not a whole lot of space. It's gorgeous, it really is. Oh, I hate putting my fingers on the paint, dude. That is so bad. Rusty, it is $50,000 for one day. Thank you, PC Gaming. Yeah, can I be honest with you guys really quick? I want all of you to really hear what I'm about to say, seriously. It is not really worth the hype. You see these out on the road, from your perspective, you see this, right? When you're driving the car, you don't get to see the beauty. Driving it is awesome, yes, but my brother asked me, he was like, how does it feel compared to the C8 Z06? And it kind of made me realize, you could get 7 C8 Z06s for the price of an Aventador SV. So, yeah, I would just get a C8 Z06. I mean, yeah, I guess if you just have money like that, then it doesn't really matter. You can get an SV. Here's the back end angle for the amazing individual that asked for me to show this. Some cars give a better experience than others. Yeah, this gives this definitely gives that $500,000 experience. I'm not gonna lie, but it's just again, there's a certain point. All right, someone special. Peace out, dude. Good to see you as always. It gets to a certain point where you just get diminishing returns when you spend money on a car, because are you the C8 Z06 is already so insane. The Huracan is already so insane. Is it really worth spending an extra $400,000, $500,000, $600,000 to get something like this? It's not. But again, it's just like if you have the money, it is a nice plus. But this, driving this around, it has taught me it's like this isn't everything in the world. This is diminishing returns. Like you get a Huracan, I'd say you've made it in life without a doubt. It's like, yeah, you could want the Aventador, absolutely. But again, like, is it really worth the extra $500,000 to get the Avendator SV? That's the debate. That's what's questionable. Jesus, if you are, your name's Jesus. Jesus? Is it actually Jesus? If you're in Florida, absolutely, man. Always looking to, any of you guys are in Florida, always open to meet up, collab, hang out, do whatever. Top price for an Aventador is less than 500K. Are you looking at Aventador SVs, especially one like this, one of 500? The value goes down the minute you buy it, that too. And again, it's just like, yeah, at this caliber of car, we're talking about, you have like $10 million, you're making $1 million a year, and then I guess it just does not matter as much. But yeah, like being in a regular average financial situation, if you will, it's like, I wouldn't like dedicate your life to this, because it's like once you get the Huracan or something, or like a 458 or 488 or even a C8 Z06, it's like that is what a car that's like 90. If there was a scale, right, 0% experience is like a 1999 Toyota Corolla. I mean, unless you appreciate that, I guess it's all opinion based. But then 100% satisfaction or like experience in cars is, let's just say it's an SV. You get you at the $200,000 mark in which you can buy a car, like you're already at 90 to 95% satisfaction. So it's like, is it worth spending the extra $400,000 for the additional 10%, 5% satisfaction? I think it's going to be, I'm going to really break that down in a video here in a second. Again, don't get me wrong. This is insane. This is insane. It is a very different experience, but I just wanted to point that out. The difference between an SV and an SVJ, so the people I got this car from have driven multiple SVJs, and they were like, it's honestly the same. Well, what putting a Gin Tawny exhaust on a SVJ is peak, but this still just sounds so insane, so ridiculous. Rusty, I actually sold my Shelby GT350, and now I only own a Lexus. For the new job that I got down here, I have to have a car that is ultra reliable like that. I wouldn't say Lamborghini is bullshit. This is a car that's like, it's not about the track. Like, this is not really a driver's, I don't want to say it's not a driver's car. That wouldn't make any sense. It's like, Lambo is way more about the experience, the drama, the emotions. So like, if that's what you're after, then Lamborghini is the best option for you, especially one like this, an Aventador SV. Maxime, I have done I believe quite a few different Porsches already, but I'll bring you guys a 911 GT3 if you are interested. An SVJ is basically this. An SVJ is an Aventador SVJ. It's just, instead of SV, you have J written there. It makes an extra 10 horsepower. I guess it just sounds a bit more dramatic. Not a huge difference. Way more special. Way more rare. A Porsche 918, you are asking a wee bit too much for me. That is a bit, it's a lot to ask for. Guys, I am sweating so bad. It is so hot out here. Holy moly. SRT. I gotta get a Hellcat, by the way, pretty soon here to bring you guys for the channel. I'm an assistant vice president for a Fortune 400 financial company, just to put it fancy, I guess. The GT4 RS. I was gonna make a video on the GT4 non-RS version. I don't know. I have not experienced the 4RS, so I don't want to speak on. I don't want to speak on that. But I mean, Porsche's peak. Like, that's peak driving, peak track. Hyperon, don't worry, dude. I'm not like frickin'. I'm not rich at all. Trying to get there. Yes, SRT. I have made money in stupid cryptos. I have. You used to having a Aventador, you got into a crash with it. That is unfortunate. Off-roading with a Strato, that'd be a dream. He ain't rich, but that neck is priceless. What does that mean? Jalal, no. From my experience, would I recommend the GT350? Yes. That's what I mean. It's like, guys, I don't know. Actually, no, this is way better than the GT350. Way better. But the GT350, it's just like, again, like you spend 50 grand to get the 350. It's like you're almost having just as much fun as the Aventador. When I say almost, like you're like 60% of the way there. Rico, I didn't know I cracked the joke, but appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Don't thank me. Off-roading in an F50 at Tax the Rich. I've not reviewed a 720S. I was going to do a 570S today because that's a car I actually would consider owning, a 570S. But I think with McLarens, I'll work my way up. I'll start with a 570, then go to a 600, then a 650, then a 765. The cops are after my ass. Yeah, the cops down here drive like idiots, though. You can honestly race a cop and they probably would not care. I'm not even joking, guys. Like, if you have not been to Florida, it is unbelievable how people drive, and cops don't care. I'm being dead serious. Like, maybe when I hop in the live for when we drive the thing, I'll go on a chase or something. Do you guys want to see that? T-Pilot, how do you make money like me? I ain't like rich, man, but I do make a good living. I would just say, I mean, I don't want to give the typical advice like work hard, just get into a field where you can make money, right? Like, people who go to, I worked at McDonald's when I was 15, 16. Yeah, you just gotta get into a field where you can make a lot of money. Exactly, Cypress. I mean, gotta have something going for you if you can afford to drive stuff like this. But yeah, I'm not rich. Croso, it's from MPH Club. With just having a YouTube channel, I can get like really good deals on renting cars. I used to work with a lot of dealerships when I lived in Charlotte, but I just moved to Florida, so I do not have those relationships down here. I gotta work on building that out. Then everything's free, which is the ideal situation. Dobie, I'm 24. OnlyFans, yes. Do I look like I do OnlyFans? I mean, shit, I'm not gonna lie. For $1 million a year, I'll do it. Croso, yes, I will. I'm gonna make some videos really quick on it. I'll hop in a little bit with. I'll do a live stream of me actually driving it. PC gaming, I agree, man. I mean, yeah, the more money, the better. But I agree, dude. The goal is to be comfortable. It's like if you could rent something like this once a month, I mean, sheesh, man. That's ideal. I've never done anything like this before, but here we are. Is it modded? I would think so, because that exhaust blew my eardrums out. You guys heard it. But I think it's stock. That's just how these come. Matt, happy birthday, brother, man. Big shout out to you. SVs are underrated. I mean, the price tag... The price tag says they're definitely priced accordingly, because these are so expensive. Full carbon roof, removable as well. Raz, shout out, man. Shout out to you. My dad's birthday is tomorrow. Jesus, this is by far the most expensive car ever that I've ever even sat in, let alone reviewed. Everyone's asking me what I do for a living. I don't own this car. But I am an assistant vice president for a large financial company. It's a lot of work. It's pretty stressful. But for moments like these, it's so worth it. So worth it. Thank you, Chris. I'll let them know. Appreciate you. I'm not sure if there's, if I can show you guys the popped. So actually all that comes up is, where is it? I think it's this piece of glass. Am I mistaken here? Yeah, I believe it's just this piece of glass. Or no. Where did he show me? Am I blind? There's just a tiny little piece that pops up, and it just gives you access to the oil. And that's it. Thank you, Grosso. I'm living the best life. Hey, man, life has its ups and downs. Definitely living the best life right now, but ain't gonna get too excited, because you never know, man. You never know. Yeah, Jesus, you guys would not believe how common supercars are in Miami. Like, I'm so serious. They are compared to normal cities, they are everywhere. They are everywhere. Adobe, 50,000 for one day. Yeah, this car does get a lot of attention for real. Hopefully, these nicer cars. I built my channel mostly around American cars. Like I posted the Aston Martin video. Not sure if any of you guys checked it out, but that was one of my, in my opinion, probably one of my best commentaries, and one of the coolest cars I've ever been able to drive. But yeah, a lot of people are here for the Mustangs and the Corvettes and stuff. Because I would love to bring you guys more cars like these, but it all depends on, like, if this is what people want to see. Because I'm not going to be driving stuff if no one wants to see it, if you will. Chris, okay, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of very, very wealthy people in Miami. But yeah, I don't want to give an inaccurate guess here, but if I had to guess, I would say probably 30% of the supercars you see out on the roads in Miami are probably rented. That would not surprise me. Show you the tire. If you want to see a real tire, dude, check out these 335 Pilot Sport 4S's. That is wild. Start it up. All right, we're gonna start it up. I'm gonna what percent is my phone at? 62. I'm gonna head out. Get to the spot where I can record some videos real quick. So yeah, we'll start it up right now. Oh gosh, dude, I feel like you're like sitting on a rock in these seats, dude. It's like, I don't even know how to explain it. Yeah, it's literally like you're sitting on a rock. Here, let's turn the battery on. Here's your window switches. Guys, actually, do y'all know where the turn signals are in this car? Because I didn't... Wait, are they right here? They are. I was trying to find those. Thanks, guys. All right, let's roll the windows down a little bit for the start. Oh, that was the right button. There we go. Believe that means the front end is lifted up. The navigation is so small. Yeah, I mean, these types of cars, you sacrifice so much for the drive. The comfort, I mean, yeah, there is no comfort. There is really no infotainment. Well, I mean, there is an infotainment screen, but like, one thing I'm disappointed about, guys, are you guys looking at this too and being like, what the heck? Like, don't these look really cheap? Really cheap, guys. This is the one area they seriously skimped out on, it looks like. We'll do some light revs really quick. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm serious. Like, it is so unbelievably loud. All right, I'm gonna head out. I think, by the way, 51 likes, 146 viewers. Appreciate you guys. Seems like y'all enjoyed this car. I'll be back again, and we'll actually frickin' drive it, if that sounds good to you guys. But I am going to drive to a recording spot and get filming with this thing. Love y'all. Absolutely popped off in this live stream. Can we hit 60 likes real quick? We're at 58. Can we hit 60? Actually, if we hit 70, I'll rev it again. If we hit 70 in the next like 20 seconds, I will rev it again before leaving. That number just jumped up pretty quick. We're at 64. If you double tap the screen, then you like the live stream. I could not figure out how to like live streams when I first started watching them because there's no like button. 73. Can we hit 80? 80 potentially. And 80. All right. Yeah, somebody's gonna call the cops, guys. I gotta get out of here. But y'all hit the 80. So all right. I'm gonna head out. Love y'all. I'll see you all very, very soon. Chris, daily driver is now a Lexus. I sold the GT350. I sold the Maserati. I sold the Mustang EcoBoost. Yeah, Jay, this is an SV. I'll be back, guys. So let me go drive to the spot. How many miles are on it? 12,803. All right, see y'all shortly. Thank you so much for popping in here. Love y'all. Please check out the Aston Martin video on my channel if you have some time. That was a freaking amazing car. And if you leave a comment, I will reply to you. I swear I'll remember all your guys' names in the live stream here. Leave a comment on the Aston Martin video. I'll say hi. Let me know your thoughts on the video as well. If you liked it or if there's anything I can do better in these reviews, always open to feedback as well. All right, see y'all very, very soon. Peace out.